Happy Sunday, everyone. My name is Mark, along with my wife Sherry, my grandson John, and my granddaughter Abby. We make up the Product Review Geeks. Today is day 15, the last day of our review of the Affiliate Bootcamp by Russell Brunson. Today we're going to talk a little bit about YouTube Shorts, the strategy that they use, what it can teach you. So let's get right into it, shall we? They talk about masterminds. Mastermind impaired. This guy right here, I can't remember what his name is. I forget everybody's names. They tell the names. So when you sign up for the course, you'll know what the guy's name is. But he talks about doing YouTube Shorts and doing masterminds, whatever it takes to get your message across. All right, so let's go to the next message. All right, here we go. 60-second authority is talking about making 1-minute YouTube videos. There's a formula for it. You're going to learn how to use the 60-second perfect webinars to grow your following online and drive traffic into your funnels. The scripting method is by far the most effective I've seen at helping people get in views and turn those views into customers of your products. That's why people like Russell and other big creators all use this framework, because it works. Follow something that works and use it. And believe me, it works. I know it works. I put shorts up before, and I tell you, I've got thousands of views on them. Shorts work. I haven't tried it on promoting this business here yet, the affiliate bootcamp, but I'm gonna start using it. I just wanted to get done with everything here, so I can get everything together, and I can try to put things together to make it as simple as possible for you to make money online. And then he goes about, you got to learn a 60-second authority script. The method not only grabs attention, but it also builds trust and drives conversions. And then they've got a script here. The 60-second, let me just click on this. I'll bring it up. Here's the script right here that they use. Number one, the hook. It's the most important part. And it gives you, the number one secret to blank is whatever. Here's how to blank. If you struggle with this is your problem. You write your own hook. The story or the context. You explain a little bit. You write your story, and then secrets or tips. Don't be afraid to give away some of your best secrets. Excuse me. And then offer, call to action. See, here's where a lot of people, they miss it because they don't have a call to action or, an offer. Dan Kennedy always says, always have an offer. Always. But don't just say, here, buy this from me, Say, hey, check this out. I use this and it works good for me. Be subtle about it. Don't just try to shove it down somebody's throat, because that's one way to turn people off. Always have a call to action. So you've got to walk people, to something. You got to hold their hand and say, here, check out this link for more information about XYZ. Because, people, if you don't tell them, they won't know. You know what I mean? All right, let's X out of this. Let's go back to the original video. Let's do the next step here. See, we got all these videos. See, this last one is a long one. You're probably looking at about 2.5, 3 hours for all this, because there's a lot of videos. The hook. It explains the hook, the why. You got resources here you can use. This is like an outline, a guideline for you. And the point of it, it's like a 4-step. It's a 4-step thing. It's the hook, the why, the point, and the invitation. See, and here's more videos. Like I said, this last one here is a long one. I think it took me a couple of days to do this one because, if you're like most people, you can't sit for 3 or 4 hours and watch study videos and like that, because what is it that they say? You only comprehend 10 to 15 or 20% of what you learn. So that means you got to go back and you got to read it 4 or 5 times in order to get the whole, the whole message. That's just human nature. I mean, it works for me too, the same way. I'm going to watch this whole thing over probably 2 or 3 times before I finally get everything. But you just start. You got to start. Every journey begins with 1 foot forward. You got to start somewhere. So just start. Follow through on some of the stuff here, and start. Even if it's not good, start anyways, because people like people that are real. They don't like phoniness. They can smell phony a mile away. We got the backward script writing method, how to build your following from scratch, 60-second authority, and 30-day content challenge. And then we got more videos here. There's a lot of them. Bonus viral triggers, AI and more. You can use viral triggers. You can edit with AI. I've got an AI program that I use that works really good for me. I'll leave a link to it for you. Automated sales machine. They've got a lot of good stuff in here. And here's more videos. Unboxing. Have you ever bought a new product or service and you want to share it with people? We've got a new thing. What was that, Sherry, we got? Yeah, that Oculus thing. That's what it was, Oculus. And I did an unboxing video of that. I got quite a few views from that. It worked out pretty good. They explained here, what you need to do. And then conversation domination. Now this, when you sign up for the course, you can join this. I think it's like $297. Let me click on this. We'll see. I think it's like $297. But this will help you, be a better at conversations like that. You can dominate. You can dominate whatever you want just from this program here. For $297, learn how to master traffic from the pros. You'll learn if you want to learn how to do something, learn from somebody that already does it and has made a lot of money at it. And this man right here, Russell Brunson, he's been there, done that. He's got a t-shirt and video. In fact, he's probably got t-shirts and videos that he'll sell you even. So, in conclusion, the Affiliate Bootcamp by Russell Brunson, I would give it a 9 out of 10. The training is excellent. You can't beat the training on this. He's got top-notch training for affiliate marketing. If you follow along with the steps, you'll make money. Believe me, I've already had some sales. And I'm not really promoting it that heavy. I'm just, what people are coming from my review videos, I've been getting sales from it. I'm not really pushing it. So when I'm done with the reviews, I'm going to set up something. I'm going to set up a platform where I can, sell this video course to people. And, it'll help them out. It really help them out a lot. I really believe that this is really a top-notch affiliate program training. Now, there is a few cons to it. Like, he's got ClickFunnels. Now, ClickFunnels, I've never really used ClickFunnels. People say it's good. Some say it's bad. There's good reviews and bad reviews about it. But for $97 a month, it ought to start your car and drive it down to the gas station to fill it up with gas, too. But, that's a couple of the other things are a little bit on the pricey side, too. But, that's just par for the course. I do believe for $97, you can sign up for $7 a month. I would do the $97 a month, or $97 lifetime, not a month, lifetime. because you pay one time. You know, if you pay $7 a month, a year's time, it'll be paid for. You know what I mean? $97, $7 a month is what, 70, $84. So for another $10 or so, you'll get it for a lifetime instead of just, you know, a year's time. I mean, it's just, you're better off just paying the $97. That's my opinion, anyways. I mean, if you can't afford $97 now, do the $7 a month. And then when you can afford it, upgrade. That's all. Simple as that. Well, thanks everyone for watching and tuning into this. I'll give this a double thumbs up on this. I really think this is something that people will get a lot out of because there's a lot of courses on there. I mean, I was looking at one, I can't remember what it was yesterday. They wanted $997 for something similar to this. I mean, that's, you know, a whole lot more money than $97. You can't really beat it. So thanks for watching. This is Mark from the Product Review Geeks. I'll see you again in our next product review.